A lot of you have tobacco acquisition disorder and you went crazy buying various pipe tobaccos. And inevitably it's going to dry out, or you overbought, or you didn't store it properly, or you kept it out in a hot garage or in a car or something like that. And you can bring your pipe tobacco back to life. I'm going to show you how. Stay tuned. Hold on a second. One of my favorite drinks in the whole world. Coconut water. I get these 17.5-ounce cans, 10 for $10. They're incredible for hydrating. And speaking of hydration, I'm going to show you how to rehydrate tobacco, pipe tobacco. This is my favorite tobacco of all time. This is called Daybreak, which reminds me of early morning pipe match. And when that wasn't offered, that was gone for a while. I was looking for something and Daybreak filled that gap and actually became my favorite all time. There's not even a close second. And I love smoking this in a Missouri Meerschaum Cobbett Shire pipe. Or Shire Cobbett, however you want to call it. But I'm going to show you a couple things. The first thing you're going to need is either a bamboo reed, a Missouri Meerschaum bit, a Bic pen with the ink and the cap pulled off so you end up with something like this that looks like a straw, or better yet, a straw. So we'll just put these right here. A lot of people will say use distilled water. I've done that. That's cool. A lot of people say use filtered water. That's cool. I've done that. I've actually rehydrated things with rum in the past. And I keep a little bit of coconut water in a dropper bottle. The same stuff that I'm drinking. And I'm going to show you what I do. Dry as a bone. So what I do is I take about 3 or 4 drops at the most. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know a lot of the pipe Nazis, you know, you got to use distilled water. You got to clean your pipes every time. You got to rotate your pipes every time. You know, I guess if that makes you feel better, go for it. I'm not real strict when it comes to things. Oh, this is the way you light a pipe. This is the way you pack a pipe. Whatever. That's why I don't belong to clubs. And you get the by the number people, and I'm not like one of those guys. I think life is filled with gray areas and a lot of what I would call nebulous facts, things that kind of can go in any direction. I have found that coconut water works great. I've even done it with rum before. So now, let's just take the, just like a pen, just a pen. Ziploc bags are good. I just put this into the Ziploc bag in the corner, like this. Close it up all the way to the very end, so there's no air escaping at all. Now I blow the bag up into kind of like a little air pillow. Pull it out as you're blowing. Now you got like a little pillow. Shake it up like this. And then go watch TV, read a book, or whatever. Half hour later, pick it up again, shake it up again. Half hour later, pick it up, shake it up again. So there we go, I have that. Now, I'll just keep this overnight like that. In the morning, when I get it, it's going to be rehydrated and beautiful. It'll burn lovely. It's not going to be crispy and dry, and it works just perfect. So what else can you do this with? Here I have some Free nuns. None nicer. This is from September of 2014. Three drops. 1, 2, 3. Now it's in little medallions. I'm just going to turn it over like this and tighten it up. It needs to be airtight. That will be moist by morning. I have some St. Bruno flake. Open that up. It's dry. I'm just going to put, I could put rum in there or whiskey if I wanted to. Like I said, some people have to do the distilled water. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Ideally, everything is going to be transferred to a Ziploc bag or an airtight container. I'm closing this back up. Just gonna kind of go like this. I'm not going to disturb the flakes at all. That'll be fine by morning. What is this here? This is apple. That OTC, over-the-counter drugstore burley blend that doesn't taste like apple at all. I mixed it with some cinnamon and some caramel, and I made some weird kind of interesting Christmas concoction one year. But 3 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4 for good measure, because this stuff is as dry as a bone. Let me use the Missouri Meerschaum bit on this. Close that up. Fill it up. Make a little air pillow, put that aside, it'll be fine by morning. Now this right here, I forget what the tobacco was, but it's from September 2014. What I did was I took some lime peels, believe it or not. I hydrated it with rum, put some lime peels in it and mint leaves. And this is odd. You know, like you start doing like weird things with your tobaccos and it's trial and error. And I made a mojito pipe tobacco. So we're going to hydrate that up again a little bit. And it was actually pretty good. Can't believe this is 4 years old. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put the bamboo reed in there. Blow it up. Mix it around, and that will be fine by morning. Close that back up. Take a sip of your coconut water. And that's how you rehydrate pipe tobacco to be good again. It works for me. I've been doing it for a bazillion years. And your pipe tobacco is no longer dead. It will be alive. I hope that helps.